This is Ruger LCP-2 22 long rifle. Federal Punch versus Winchester Varmint HE. Ammo reliability comparison. When I heard news that Federal was coming out with a 22 long rifle ammunition specifically tailored to personal defense out of a pocket carry, a 2-inch barrel pistol, I was definitely curious and interested to test it out. Now the box says they get 1,070 feet per second, and that's achieved through a 2-inch barrel. Now you'll notice they do that with a 29 grain projectile, which in my opinion is pretty light for an already light 22 long rifle projectile. Our tests were done at the beautiful Banner Range today, and while it was a chilly day, there were some other shooters still there, and while there is some suppressed noise you're going to hear, you'll have to contend with that a little bit. I hope you enjoy. And now, how about let's hit the range? Yeah, target cam put away right now. It's a little cold and windy, and I'm trying to keep the battery from just instantly dying. So what we're looking at right now is we got this Federal Punch 22. In the past, I've had a lot of reliability problems with it. So that's what we're going to look at here today more than accuracy, is reliability. Here we go. I'm going to shoot at the top left so that you can see it. And a failure. Double feed. And a failure. Double feed. The ammo we brought to test against the Federal Punch today was this Winchester Varmint HE 22 long rifle, which has a 37 grain segmenting expansion projectile tip, and they have a 1,435 feet per second advertised velocity on the box. I was not able to find any documentation on the barrel length they achieved that out of. I suspect rifle, not 2-inch pocket pistol. We'll probably get plenty of comments saying that's dumb, why would you even do that, this comparison makes no sense, something to that effect. Well, this is why we would do it. There's a few reasons. On Ruger's website, the marketing material for the pistol on the second bullet point, optimized for use with high velocity ammunition. Well, that's one reason. The manual included with the firearm also says that it should be compatible with high velocity and hollow point ammo as well. Now the number one reason that I have this ammo is, well, I went to multiple stores in my general area, and all of them, this was the only ammo they had in stock for 22, so it was the only ammo I could get. And if this was the only ammo you could get and the only 22 pistol you had, well, it is what it is, as they like to say now. Now how about a little more range time? The stores I went to, they did not have CCI anything. Actually, the only ammo I could find was this Winchester Varmint HE. So let's see how that works in comparison. I think this is meant for rifle hunting, but hey, what you can get is what you can get. No bang. We have a hit on the primer. Let's try the next one. Double feed. Double feed. This isn't looking good on this ammo. No bang. There's a round in there. It's a live one. Okay, so 2 no bangs, a double feed. Probably got a partridge in a pear tree next. Here we go. Okay, let's put this one in. It didn't go bang the first time. No bang. That's just an all-around bad round. That's bad odds. 2 of 10, not go bang. I repeated this test off camera, one-handed, with no gloves, with both ammo. Similar results, failures, multiple failures, both ammo. Really didn't make a difference. I'd never had a magazine completely successful through either one. Now the eagle-eyed viewer is probably going to look at this picture and go, yeah, but your magazine there has 10 rounds that are neither Winchester or Federal Punch. You are correct, eagle-eyed viewer. Those are our 10 CCI MiniMag that we usually have this magazine loaded with. Let's see how those perform today for comparison. When comparing the ammo, natural question to ask, of course, is going to be, well, it'd be nice if we could see how that accuracy was, even though it wasn't the purpose of this video. Well, I got a still image of it from a different video from later in the day, which let's look at that. While I have a still image, it's not a very good one. The top left target that you can see a portion of is the Federal Punch target. The top right target would be the Winchester target. At the point where this image was captured, I had fired more rounds at the Federal Punch target than the Winchester one, and so that one looks a little better than the other. Though I would say overall the groups are pretty comparable, not spectacular. If the ammo worked, I would say they'd be good enough for the intended purpose, but not my first choice in terms of accuracy. There's been other ammo where I would say I would get much tighter group. And if this ammo worked reliably, that would probably be the case here too. I find it jarring when you're just constantly, 1, 2, 3 times a magazine having to reset after fixing something. That really throws off my group patterns, if you will. Now, as far as the topic of this video, the reliability of the ammo, I'm going to start with the unsurprising one, and that was the Winchester ammo. I bought this ammo and I hoped it would work. I didn't actually think it was going to work reliably out of this pocket pistol. The reality with ammos is not all ammo is going to work in all guns, and with something like this Winchester ammo, I suspected the combination of the powder they use and the projectile, they're optimized for a rifle length barrel, in my opinion. Now, I'm not an expert, but I do know enough from reloading that not all powders are going to burn the same. There's different burn rates, and you're going to need different barrel lengths and things like that to get the best out of a particular powder and bullet combination in your ammo load. And in my opinion, this Winchester Varmint HE, it's probably not designed for something like this LCP 22 pocket pistol. It's probably for something more like your Ruger 1022 or your Henry Lever rifle or your CZ 455 or something like that. Now, the one that does surprise me is this Federal Punch ammo. They call it both premium and personal defense ammo, and in my opinion, in both regards, it fails. I'm just going to be blunt and honest about it. Now, this ammo is premium in price. I've bought many boxes of it now, and it's been anywhere between $12 and $15 a box. And I've shot it through multiple firearms besides just my 122 LCP2. I've shot it with members of the crew and their, pocket 22s. And if I'm being honest, over the multiple hundred rounds and dozens of magazines we fired through these various guns, there's only been one time that we had one magazine go flawlessly. And so that to me says that it's not the guns that are issues, especially when I can put in, say, CCI MiniMags or any number of other ammos that we've tested and seen flawless magazines through these firearms. At this point, I would go as far as to say I'm not a fan of this Federal Punch ammo. I've not found anything it works reliably in for its personal protection 22 style pistol. To me, it doesn't work reliably at all. such that I don't think it qualifies as either personal defense nor premium ammo. The only thing premium about it is the price, and I don't think it performs in a premium nature. Now, I couldn't find anything on this Winchester box of ammo that said it was designed for or intended for use as a personal protection, home defense, concealed carry ammo. As such, I don't think it was intended for use in this pistol. So, if you're one of those saying this comparison doesn't make sense, it wasn't fair in that regard, well, you would be correct. However, as I said, it was the only other ammo I could get. So, if you didn't know and you wanted to test it, well, now at least you have one ammo comparison video for reference in that regard. I did the test, so you don't have to. Now, that doesn't mean I don't think this Winchester ammo is good ammo. It probably is, and in fact, we're going to do some tests here in the future, putting it through a firearm that it's probably intended for use, better intended for use in it from, say, a 1022, a Henry lever action, a CZ455, something like that, which would be more like a varmint hunting rifle that you would use this type of ammo out of. So in the future, we'll definitely give it a more fair chance to do what it's designed to do best, in my opinion, and that's be a varmint hunting ammo. Well, I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a good day.